developments further with Major General A.K. Sivaj, who's a former Chief of Territorial Army and senior defense expert. Along with him, we also have Ambassador K.P. Fabian, former diplomat. And before we go on to our guests, I welcome you, sir, for taking out your time and for speaking to Newsx. There is some breaking news coming in. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has said that the United Kingdom, France, Germany and Italy have issued a joint statement welcoming the proposed US-Iran MOU. Now, Starmer has added that the 4 European nations stand ready to work with the United States, Iran and the International Atomic Energy Agency to support implementation and further diplomatic engagement on the agreement framework. Let me start off this discussion with Ambassador Fabian. Ambassador, obviously we are now going to get a lot of reactions coming in from across the globe. We have these 4 European nations as well, welcoming this kind of a ceasefire or MOU that will be signed on Friday. The Strait of Hormuz is supposed to be opened. That's what the US is saying. They've effectively, lifted their naval blockade. How do you think India will react to this? Do you think, because recently we just lost 3 of our Indian seafarers to a kinetic attack by the United States, and they knew that there were Indian people on board.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you also for giving the chronology of, this, I wouldn't call it a peace deal, I would call it a memorandum of understanding. That is correct. It is not yet a peace deal. But listening to the long chronology you gave, I was reminded of Shakespeare, Macbeth, Act 1, Scene 1, the 3 witches gather, and the second witch says, when the hurly-burly is done, when the battle is lost and won, when the battle is lost and won. And in this case, the United States has lost and won the battle. Iran too has to an extent lost but won the battle in a bigger way. As regards Israel, again I will say it has lost and won, but Netanyahu has lost and lost. So that is the thing. Now coming to India's response should be, first of all, great relief. Secondly, let me ask the question. Macron and Starmer, they wake up much later than India, no? 4 hours difference?
Yeah.
Now they have come out with statements. Why hasn't India come out with a statement? Well, second point. In my view, Prime Minister Modi should immediately speak to President Trump and congratulate him. Prime Minister Modi should immediately speak to the President of Iran and congratulate him. He should also do the same thing with the Amir of Qatar. Now, ideally, it may not happen. That's why I'm saying ideally. He should also speak to his counterpart in Pakistan for the great work which Pakistan has done. Now, if that is not possible, after all, diplomacy is the art of the possible, then MEA should come out with a statement commending the mediators, Qatar and Pakistan, and Egypt also was involved, for the great work they have done. And as far as the further response of India is concerned, we should also take note of the thousands of Indian sailors stranded there, and we should see to it that, they get immediate relief. And as I had said yesterday, when the BRICS met, we had a chance to ask the BRICS to send a humanitarian mission. We didn't do that, but it doesn't matter. That's, past cannot be changed, but let us be proactive. Thank you.
Absolutely. I come back to you, Ambassador. Let's bring in some more information that is flowing our way. Qatar has obviously welcomed the agreement that was reached on the Memorandum of Understanding between the United States and Iran on addressing outstanding issues, including ensuring freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz. In its statement from Doha, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has said that the agreement marks an important step towards strengthening sustainable peace and promoting regional and global economic growth. It also appreciates the commitment of both Washington and Tehran to resolve differences through negotiations and peaceful means. Qatar has also acknowledged the role of Pakistan and other regional and international partners in helping de-escalate tensions and bring both sides closer to an agreement. So, Ambassador, I think Qatar is giving out that statement that we want the MEA to in fact also put out. But let me also rope in General Shivac into this discussion. General,